Brand new this morning, rescue crews responding to a crash on Birth.
You can see a heavy police presence in front of 39 Richfield Street. Take a look right behind me. 33-year-old Jahiri Brown appeared in Utica City Court this morning pleading not guilty to a second-degree murder charge in connection to that shooting in West Utica earlier this month. Brown is charged with second-degree murder and also criminal possession of a weapon.
Good morning, everyone. We're here at Woods Valley in Westernville. 9 o'clock, the lift's open and the sports enthusiasts were lined up, and we had to try out the lift for ourselves.
Controversy in the spinner. 51% say they found them helpful. 49% say fidget spinners are distracting.
Hero and Big Sister Haley brought the new bundle and their amazing story to the WKTV studio. So we have a little fun in studio, but Dad does have serious advice for all those dads to be.
You got to do the dirty work.
Joined by Amy Conley from Conley Family Farm live in studio. You brought the kids and the kid.
Why, quite a few folks will be heading to local watering holes, lakes, streams, or maybe the pool. Police have not yet released the name of that driver. Meantime, thanks to a tip, officials were able to thwart an inmate's escape plans from the Auburn Correctional Facility. The union representing New York corrections officers says a lockdown was put into place.
When we were giving out stuff through the window, we saw a person without a leg, and we ran as fast as we can outside to give her something.
Aww. That is so beautiful. Thank you so much, girls. And that right there is the spirit of this community and America's greatest heart run walk.
Now, how important is it to keep Sadie's memory alive? We have some pictures to show of Sadie. A small, tight-knit community here in Holland Patton is reeling after the discovery of a body in a backyard.
This medical flight and crew gets patients to the critical care they need in minutes. Reporting over Oneida County, Katrina Smith, News Channel 2.
You'll be amazed at what we found out in just 20 minutes.
There's a fairly significant weakness in people connecting to wireless, wireless access points or even wireless communications in general, where a lot of times it's basically asking for information that it's actually giving out.
Simmons, a good guy hacker with ties to the dev group, notorious for exposing security breaches, bought this device for just $160 to show us how much of your personal information could be exposed.
Under the host, I can change whatever I want the IP address to be. Like this for this device is 42.1. I can change that to gmail.com. When anybody types in gmail.com, it'll forward it to this device. So there's a lot of stuff you can do. I won't go into too much detail on some of those because those are the more scary things.
Scared yet? Once you're logged on to Sean's fake network, he can access your passwords, your email addresses, find out which networks you've recently logged onto. The possibilities are limitless and frightening.
It'll fight routers for that communication saying, no, it's me. Sometimes it can broadcast a Wi-Fi access point by name that you're looking for, that you're connected to, and make the other one seem like it's invisible.
So I pull out my smartphone, it's already searching for something to connect to, and yours pops up first.
Oh yeah, and based on some devices, they trust some connections more than others based on frequency. What this device does in general will see all the, when your Wi-Fi is on, it's looking for any of those access points you have in your list that you put a password in for that you trust. And it's basically looking for those all the time, as long as Wi-Fi is on. This device sees you're looking for them, and basically will say that, yeah, I'm all of those devices.
5 minutes in, at least 30 unknowing devices have already tried to connect to the fake network. He called it AT&T Wi-Fi BN, just 2 letters off from the authentic AT&T Wi-Fi. Utica resident Courtney Benson has fallen victim.
I always hear about these things, but I didn't actually expect to encounter it today. It's just like, I'm just gonna log in because Facebook while I'm waiting in line, no problem. But apparently it's just that quick and easy, and there's really no red flags.
Simmons calls himself an ethical hacker. He does this to reveal potential dangers of the internet and technology. He says, sadly, it's as easy as child's play.
When industry makes something, whether software or hardware, it's very open at first so that it can do all the things it wants, and then they worry about it after the fact, trying to rein it in so that it's more secure.
Meet Skylar, famous at birth. A mere 7 pounds 4 ounces, 20 inches long, but with a big story.
We are about 15 minutes away from the hospital when I told him this baby's coming out right now, we need to stop.
Born in the early morning hours alongside I-90 April 22nd, her parents say they might nickname her Sky 90. Those parents are pretty amazing.
So we helped get Christy to the side of the road, we lay a blanket out, and we're just worried about it's get the baby, make sure the baby's safe. And as soon as the baby's out, she cries, and we're all happy, just like bundled up real quick, grabbed the hoodie out of the car, wrapped up that blanket around Christy and the baby, and then we just like waited in joy, waiting for the paramedics to show up.
Hearing the baby cry really helps, you know, okay, she's okay. At that point, I was just like, did this just happen? Did this baby just come out of me?
Dozens of media outlets wanted to see it to believe it. Even the governor tweeted about baby Skylar and her heroic mom and dad.
He was super calm. He's like, okay, we'll stop, we'll call an ambulance. And he was just calm about catching the baby even. So I'm glad he was there to be my rock, for sure.
I mean, I feel like I'm always my wife's hero. I'm always there. And this time it's really, everything really paid off to all the preparation, and I feel like you prepare so much, and that for it to actually, you know, mean something in the end.
Mom Christy still glowing 3 days later. Dad Adrian still a hero, and big sister Haley brought the new bundle and their amazing story to the WKTV studio. Sweet little fun in studio, but Dad does have serious advice for all those dads to be.
You got to do the dirty work. You got to, you know, change the diapers and, you know, give mom the extra sleep that she can get, and just you gotta get dirty and help out as much as you can.
In Utica, Katrina Smith, News Channel 2.
It's a case
Lucy
of
and her
wine
partner
a
did
month
this thing
for a
where
whole
they like
year.
went in
Okay.
circles and they kind of do-si-do. Do you want to try?
I don't know if we have these skills.
Do you guys drink wine?
The time now is 5:15. Coming up, I guess some people needed a study to understand the phrase happy wife, happy life. Plus a new way to fight garlic breath, and you're never more than 10 minutes away from that local forecast.
Throughout the night, News Channel 2 is hard at work on the scene of breaking news, covering your community and keeping you up to date on stories wherever they happen. And it looks like we got down to the bottom of the mountain in a nick of time, because it seems like the weather's about to change. Good thing we went with a meteorologist though, right guys? Yeah. All right, reporting from Cane Mountain, Katrina Smith, News Channel 2.
Cassie has like 2 spots in her limo, and so
How fun would that be?
Oh, jeez.
I don't know. We're
But I think I might have met the smallest little Utican comet in Utica. Katrina Smith, News Channel 2.